Well, hello there, and welcome to another helping of Retrospection. In this episode, we're wondering if we're going to be red hot for Stone Cold, a cult action classic from 1991. My name's Colin, and my, what have we got here? Looks like a grown-up version of Bam Bam.
I'll take that, thank you. I like that.
It could have been worse. I could have said Pebbles.
I thought you were going to say Betty, actually.
Ooh, Betty!
That's the one, yes. My name's Paul, and I will peel your skin off with a knife dipped in shit.
The thing is, though, right, if you're having your skin peeled off with a knife, the least of your worries is whether it's been dipped in feces or not, isn't it? Doesn't matter, does it, at that point?
You don't have to worry about some kind of allergic
Infection.
reaction, do you? Infection, yeah.
No.
You're done, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
TMDB says Joe Huff is a tough loner cop with a flair for infiltrating dangerous biker gangs. The FBI blackmailed Joe into an undercover operation that entails infiltrating the Brotherhood, a powerful Mississippi biker gang linked in the murder of government officials as well as dealing drugs with the mafia.
That sounds good.
Hey, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Why don't we watch that?
Yeah, I was going to say, can we watch that movie instead, please?
This stars Brian Bosworth as Joe Huff, or John Stone, Lance Henriksen as Chains Cooper, William Forsythe as Ice, and Arabella Holzborg as Nancy.
Lance Henriksen took me by surprise. He's done some crap, hasn't he? I mean, he's good in everything, but he's done some stuff.
I assume you're not including this film in that because, you're firing your bolt early, which is common for you.
Yeah, but
And that's been a complaint.
That is true. I've heard that before. All I can say is that in this movie, he stands out.
All right. Screenplay by Walter Doniger, not sure how you pronounce it. His career goes back to the late 40s, for example. He's credited as writing the adaptation for the film Tokyo Joe starring Humphrey Bogart.
Yeah, he wrote a lot of romantic comedies back in the day, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, do you think he sat down and went, Humphrey Bogart and now Brian Bosworth?
I've made it. I've arrived, finally. It's only took 30, 40 years, but I've done it. I'm here now.
Yeah. Music by Sylvester LeVay, composer of Howard the Duck theme, TV series Airwolf, and a film I'll mention in a second.
Ooh, exciting. Okay.
It's directed by Craig R. Baxley, originally a stunt performer and actor. He directed Action Jackson.
Makes sense.
And a number of A-Team episodes, which he also stunt coordinated for and was stunt coordinator on Predator.
Now, is this the original director? Because they lost one, didn't they?
Well, he was fired after filming had started, and Bosworth says that a lot of his character's backstory and scenes with his family were filmed, but then cut out.
That's right, and it was something to do with he had some sort of personal issues that he couldn't control on set, and I
didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's why he left.
Surprising! This is the 90s. Who cared at that back then?
Yeah, you know what coming to mind was the movie that we covered a few episodes ago, the Split Second episode. Because didn't that have similar kind of directorial issues as well?
It did, yeah. It's a very similar film in certain ways.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Can we just rewind a second? Brian Bosworth, he's not somebody that was ever on my radar. Apparently he's in the film Three Kings, the Clooney-Wahlberg film, but I don't remember him being in it. But that would be the only other film I've seen him in.
I don't think I'd ever seen him in anything. I mean, I'd seen Three Kings, so obviously I've seen him in that, but not realised it.
Yeah, but you don't remember. Yeah, same.
And I'd never seen this movie before until you forced me to watch it.
Ex-American footballer?
Yeah, and I did a little bit of research into his career. He wasn't even that good, was he?
Bloody hell.
Didn't he get injured?
Did some research?
He got injured, didn't he? And his career was cut short.
So he got injured in the NFL and his NFL career got short,
yeah.
So he switched into acting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But whose idea was that? Who thought that would be a thing?
Well, that's not unusual. There's quite a few NFL people who then got into acting. what's that guy's name? Buttkiss or something, wasn't he?
Ooh,
he was NFL.
There's a lot of American listeners now that are screaming at us.
Oh yeah, because we don't know anything about NFL. But the the Blue Thunder TV series that had 2 NFL actors in it.
That's right, and O.J. Simpson, he was another one, wasn't he? Was he in NFL?
Who?
Oh yeah, that's that guy.
yeah, O.J. Simpson, he was NFL. So it does happen. I don't know why, but it does. It must be because they're looking for someone muscular with strength, who has a background with an idea of strength, and that's why they choose these people. Not acting ability.
Clearly
but
not.
Strength.
Clearly not. From judging from this, I mean, the guy's got no. I've seen walls that have engendered more passion in me than anything this guy does in this movie.
Yes, but you do like a wall.
Well, don't knock a wall. Hey, don't knock a wall. All right, amuse me anyway.
This was cut before release because of excessive violence, and the full cut has never been released.
Well, that's something, I suppose.
So it made $9 million on a. Oh, I've got a typo here. That's quite funny. It made $9 million on a $235 million budget, according to my notes.
Wow.
Oops, typo. I mean, that's $65 million less than Indiana Jones 5, The Vial of Dysentery. What I meant was a $25 million budget.
That's not good, is it?
No, it didn't. It wasn't a success.
Whose idea was it to spend $25 million on this, though?
Well, I tell you, one person whose idea it was, but got his name removed. Apparently, according to IMDb, Michael Douglas was executive producer, but received no credit according to his wishes.
Do you think he saw the movie first?
Yeah, possibly, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
IMDb says Lance Henriksen wrote his own lines. Now that explains a lot.
I read a thing that he talks about this at conventions a lot, and apparently all his original lines were all stuff from the Bible, based around quotes from the Bible.
Oh.
And he just thought, this is just crap. I can't do this. So he just made it up on the spot, basically.
Okay, well, I'm sure we'll talk about that.
The bike that Bosworth uses was his own. It was a custom bike that he had built.
Didn't he build it himself?
Yes.
I think.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's right. Yeah, he built it
bikes,
himself.
Yeah.
And I'll give him his due. I mean, you can see that it's him on the bike in a lot of the shots in this movie.
Oh, wow! He rides a bike.
I'm trying to find positives, Colin. Work with me on this, okay? It can't all be doom and gloom.
Cool. He rides his own bike. Nice. Does he wear his own pants?
Probably not.
No.
He can't wear a shirt.
Who can?
This is true.
Look at me.
The film was originally an NC-17 rating, but they had to get it down to an R.
Yeah, they probably would have been better if they kept it where it is. Would have made it more interesting.
Isn't NC-17's Kiss of Death, though, isn't it?
It is, but it made $9 million on a $25 million budget. Wouldn't have made much difference, would it?
I suppose that's true.
And in fact, it probably would have gave it more cult status and longevity for video.
Yeah, because then it would have been in there. I mean, this movie's pretty much forgotten, isn't it? I think.
No, people love it. It's just had a Blu-ray release by Kino.
A Blu-ray release? Seriously?
Twice. This is the second time it's had a Blu-ray release.
Well, I suppose our usual go-to at this point would be, and Star Trek The Motion Picture hasn't got a Blu-ray release, the director's edition, but it has now. So.
Yeah. No, we have to change, don't we?
We've got to find a new one.
You can say True Lies or...
That's never going to get a Blu-ray release, though, is it? Do you know how hard it is to say Blu-ray release? I can't say it now.
It's easy. Blu-ray release.
Yeah,
Look.
That's all I've got, because you covered most of it.
Okay, so, hey, partner, it's time to turn it on.
Can we not just turn it off?
No.
I prefer that, to be honest.
So, when they started in the supermarket with the bad guys, machine gun and everything, I thought I'd accidentally put Cobra on.
It's the same scene, isn't it?
And who wrote the theme music and the music for Cobra?
Is it?
Yeah, Sylvester LeVay.
Wow. Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. What's his jacket all about that he's wearing?
He's dressed like he's just stepped out of some post-apocalyptic movie, isn't he? Through most of this film, he is.
Do you remember there's a adventure game called Beneath a Steel Sky, point and click?
I do remember that, yes.
It reminded me of what he's wearing in that one.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, he does. Yeah, that's true.
Right. So, is he being cool here and nonchalant, or did he genuinely not hear all the gunfire? Because he doesn't appear to be looking for bad guys. He is actually shopping and thieving cookies.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell, really, because you don't get a lot from him, do you? I mean, there's not a lot going on there, is there?
You're saying he doesn't emote?
Not a great...
He smirks a lot, though.
He does.
And I don't mean with a cigarette.
I know what you mean, yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, it's very difficult at times to judge what exactly the character is feeling in this movie.
Yeah. So these bad guys are like, they're shooting everybody. And we get one woman, she's like, please don't hurt my baby. Her daughter appears to be 16 and has some weird headgear.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird costumes that people are wearing in this movie.
Hey, it's the 90s.
But it feels like the 80s, though, doesn't it?
Well, it's 91.
Yeah, so
the 80s didn't just suddenly stop. It's funny how people think that, but then when you look at it, like it didn't take until 95 or something before it changes.
It's like how early 80s movies still feel like the 70s. We talked about this before, haven't we?
Yeah. So there's a lot of like, go on.
The young girl that's taken hostage by the crazy guy. Is that the actress that played Xena's friend in Xena Warrior? Was it called Xena Warrior Woman or whatever it was?
Warrior Princess.
That's the one.
Xena Warrior Princess. I don't know. Did you look up the credits?
I think I'm pretty sure that it is. She's uncredited. But I think it is, and I looked into it online, and it said that I think it was one of her first appearances.
Oh, nice! I like Xena Warrior Princess. It was a good series.
Yeah, I like it as well.
Yeah. So
that was a moment, wasn't it? That was a little moment that we shared there.
It was a moment. So we get a lot of, considering it's violent, we also get a lot of slapstick.
Yeah, it's like a Looney Tunes cartoon, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so we get villains like slipping on cans and falling over, and then we get that great line.
Go on.
Clean up on aisle 4.
That's not a bad line. It's okay.
No, it's not. Apparently, so he's another police officer who's working even though suspended. We've seen this a few times now.
This is one of many cliches that we'll find in this movie going on, I think.
I'm beginning to think there's more Hollywood police officers suspended than there are on active duty, but they're still working.
Well, because they love their jobs and they can't abide by the rules.
Right, which is why they're suspended in the first place.
Yeah. I mean, you can relate, though, can't you? I mean, you're a maverick. In your...
Am I? I've always been suspended.
In your general life. Suspended from what, Colin?
Yeah, from the ceiling. In latex.
Oh, we're getting into David Carradine territory again, are we?
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Why are all the bad guys in these movies as well that are robbing these supermarkets always crazy? Not every criminal is completely mental, are they?
Yeah, you have to assume is this the first grocery store they've ever robbed? Mm-hmm. Or if not, how have they managed not to get caught on previous occasions?
If they're this bad at it. Because...
Yeah, and they're always yelling.
Yeah.
Like, they're creeping around the aisles and they're always yelling. It's like, the cop's gonna... The guy shooting you, because they don't know he's a cop, is gonna hear you. Stop yelling. Try some creeping. Also, the guy's killed 2 of your partners. Why are you trying to get him? Leave. Like, the robbery's clearly gone wrong at this point.
Yeah, you just slip out, wouldn't you? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as quickly
but
as you can.
They're all like crazy-eyed and, as you say, screaming at the top of their voice.
Yeah, and they always are when they rob grocery stores. Maybe it's a grocery store thing.
Well, as someone who has worked in a grocery store in the past, it does make you go a little bit strange. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah. There's atmosphere.
Right.
Yeah.
They should do like one of these films and it opens with a heist or a robbery in a library and everyone's really quiet. You just get shh. It's like, goddamn, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna come after you. Oh my god. And they're all got silencers because they all bought silencers for the guns because they can't use the guns loudly. So all you hear is well, making me
It's better than this. It's better than this one.
Oh, and you know what the film's called? Overdue.
I like it. I'd watch it. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean much. Look what we're watching now.
As I said, I watched this because you suggested it, Colin.
Yep.
So we get
that ends.
We get some nice hair metal over the opening credits, don't we?
What do you think of the soundtrack?
Well, I mean, if you're into hair metal, it's great.
Well, you're into metal, not so much of the hair, obviously.
I'm going to ignore that.
No, I do like
my hair metal, so yeah, I kind of got the soundtrack. It was good. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I thought if you, when it began with the guitar, I thought, oh, Paul's going to like this.
I think the problem that it has is that it was probably a cliche back then as well. So
by 91, yes.
Yeah.
I would think so. Yeah.
I mean, Lethal Weapon were doing this, weren't they? And they were probably on what? Lethal Weapon 3 at this point?
That's a fact check for our listeners.
I'm sure we'd had at least 2 Lethal Weapon movies by 91.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that was all about the Clapton-esque guitar vibes.
So that scene ends. He's still suspended, I assume.
For the minute,
he's just shot up a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Probably done. That's another thing with these cops that then take out bad guys in grocery stores. They tend to do more damage than the bad guys probably would have done in the first place.
Yeah, and what is it with them pilfering the stock while they're solving these crimes as well?
He was doing that. He was thieving cookies at the beginning, right?
And going back to Cobra, doesn't he open a can of beer and start having a couple of swigs out of it before?
Yeah.
There's got to be a grocery store robbery in a good Dirty Harry movie, hasn't there? Has to be.
Trying to think.
I mean, Dirty Harry was the template for all of these kind of movies, wasn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it feels like it. So now we move to the biker gang in some kind of like biker gang convention.
Biker gang.
I don't know. like a Comic-Con, but for bikers.
I think they're having a soiree, aren't they?
A soiree. Yeah. That's right. And they're shooting cans off each other with machine guns.
As you do.
I mean, let's say, does any of this look fun? If you're a biker, would you be there going, you know what? I'm not really into this. I like my bike, and I like the clothes, but I'm not into this shooting each other with machine guns and beating each other up.
They're like Klingons, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. Without the honor. Although the Klingon honor is very fluid.
It is. It's not gender fluid. It's just fluid.
No. It's just Klingon honor changes depending on what the story requires.
That is true. How many characters like this has William Forsythe played as well? I think I've seen him play about at least 3 or 4 in these films.
You know what this film missed? It missed that guy that's in the A-Team and other shows that's always playing a biker. Do you know the one I mean? He's in V too.
The fat guy.
Yeah. I don't know his name, but you know instantly who he is. He's in everything as a biker.
It does have the other guy, though, the one that played a biker in T2. He's in it.
As long as we've got one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm happy.
We've got one.
I'm happy. Yeah.
I was thinking, though, in this scene, what a waste of beer. That was the predominant thought in my mind.
Yeah, but you know it's going to be like Budweiser or Coors or something, so it's not actual beer.
Beer's beer. You know how I feel about this.
Yeah, you don't really care about beer, do you?
If it's wet, I'll put it to my lips.
Oh, yeah, let's not use that as a slogan. Won't be putting that on the t-shirts for the podcast. Well, maybe we should. I don't know. Is that your new catchphrase?
It might sell. It might work. You don't know. Could try it.
Yeah, might do. Yeah.
Let's workshop it, Colin. You know.
All right. So we cut to a courtroom. There's a judge sentencing one of the biker gang members to 45 years for murder.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah. I mean, how did they come up with these numbers anyway in real life?
Don't they just give them life, usually?
Maybe.
But I suppose this guy, if he's in his 40s...
45 probably is life.
It
then.
is, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. But the gang go after the judge and blow him up. What is that going to achieve? He's still going to be in prison. It's not like, oh, blow up the judge, then that ruling is no longer allowed. It's null and void.
Well, they've made a point, Colin.
To what? To other judges?
Yes.
So now all the other judges are going to be like, oh, not guilty.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't want to get blown up.
We can't help this guy, but going forward, you know.
Yeah, going forward. Yeah. All right, it's planning ahead. Mm-hmm. Got it. We cut to Stone making a drink, wearing what appears to be Jane Fonda's workout gear.
I wrote the exact same thing. That is really, really strange. He's making it. He puts eggs, bananas, Snickers, crisps, and then he gives it to his pet lizard.
Well, yeah, that wasn't a euphemism.
No.
Yeah, it's actually orange juice, 2 Snicker bars, a bag of crisps, or chips if you're American, a banana, 2 eggs, and hot sauce blended.
I think you should try it.
Pretty sure that's not what you give a lizard.
Why don't you make it up, try it, and then let me know? Because if you can take it, then I'm sure a lizard can.
All right, let me just think if there's anything there that's horrible. I'm not keen on hot sauce, I suppose, with all that stuff.
Think about it, Colin. I don't think you should go for hot sauce.
Shouldn't go. No. Probably, but I mean, it probably looks the same going in as it does coming out.
That's true, because it looks like brown slop, doesn't it, when he pours it into the bowl?
Yeah. And I'm thinking 91. He's got a pet lizard that he's giving food to. What does this remind you of?
Go on.
Change the lizard to a alligator?
Oh, yeah, it's Miami Vice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't make that connection, but now you've said it. Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, he's got to have a pet. Well, he can't have a dog because that's boring. So he can't have an alligator because that's been done. A lizard, a big one? Yeah, all right.
We never see this lizard again, though.
Well, it's not vital to the plot.
But what I mean is, he never goes back home. So this lizard's starving to death back in his apartment.
Well, there's no concept of time, so we don't know how many days he was undercover. Also, so, he could have been undercover for a day. This whole film could be just a day. It's a really packed day.
When you watch it, it doesn't feel like a day. It feels like a year. I've got to say as well that lizard in that scene is doing all the heavy lifting in terms of acting, isn't it? I mean, it's carrying him in that scene.
Well, no, he carries the lizard. He picks him up. You're wrong there, pal.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. So the FBI turn up and take him away. I mean, they take Stone away, not the lizard.
Yeah.
Although they probably should.
Well, yeah, at least take it to a shelter.
Imagine if they made the mistake and they recruited the lizard.
And the rest of the movie's the lizard.
Yeah, it's just the rest of the movie's the lizard going undercover in a biker gang.
You don't say much, Stone, do you? I'm a lizard. What do you want?
He's just big tongue coming out. All women going, ooh.
Hello.
Hello. I don't think they do that. I don't think in an American biker gangs, I don't think they go, ooh, hello. Unless it's a Kenneth Williams biker gang.
Well, do you think when the lizard takes out the bad guys, it could say a line like maybe, the scales of justice have just fallen?
Yeah. And then people are like saying to him, like, I'm going to make a bag out of you. And the lizard's like, no way, Jose.
Better movie. What?
Yeah. And I guess the lizard will kill everybody in cold blood.
There's your title.
Cold blood. Yeah.
Come on, Disney. You need a hit. It's, you know.
Or spend 300 million on your lizard infiltrating the biker gang, cold blood film.
You don't have to pay as much. Just give us a couple of grand each. We'll take that. We're not fussy.
No. You know, there's another film called Stone Cold.
Is there?
It's one of those Tom Selleck, Jesse.
That
Stone?
series of
that
series he made. Yeah.
That could have been a glaring accident between us if one of us had watched that one instead.
It'd be likely to be me, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You're sitting there rifled through your notes going, I don't remember the lizard. Why has he not mentioned Tom Selleck?
There's a moustache. I don't remember a lizard. What's going on?
Yeah. He's crazy. So anyway, the FBI, they want Stone to infiltrate the biker gang known as the Brotherhood. Yeah. Led by Chains Cooper. I don't think that's his real name.
No. These two FBI agents as well. The classic. There's the one that's the hard ass guy. He doesn't like Stone. Yeah. And then you've got the kind of enthusiastic but kind of green innocent one as well. Kind of like
Beverly Hills Cop.
That's the one. That is exactly the one. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this gang is also involved in organized crime. How they are involved in organized crime, there's nothing organized about this gang, but okay. And the FBI decide to get Stone to work for them. They decide to blackmail him by saying that if he doesn't agree, they'll extend his 3-week suspension to 6 months without pay. It's not really a way of infusing your work staff, is it? Is that how you work?
I refuse to comment. I'm not getting in trouble. I'm not. Don't look at me like that.
I'm telling you, if you don't give out those stickers or whatever the hell you do,
it is a bit vague, isn't it?
6 months without pay.
It's something like that.
And then you just thump your desk.
I do what to the desk?
You thump it.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I'm exactly like the guy from Starsky and Hutch. Captain Doby, yes. That's me.
Yeah. Wait, what's his name?
Doby, isn't it? Captain Doby?
Yeah, Captain Doby.
That's him.
Yep.
I didn't say Captain Doobie, but that's something completely different.
That's a whole different man. He's like, I don't care what you do. Just don't bother me anymore.
That is me at work, Colin.
It is, yeah. So Stone back at his place, Lance turns up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's his new kind of partner, who's the FBI guy, who's clean cut and is a germaphobe.
That's right.
Wasn't the guy in...
Split Second.
Have you seen a germaphobe person before?
Split Second, he was a germaphobe.
It was Split Second, right? Okay. All right. And we have a scene where there's a naked woman in Stone's bed, a glamorous looking woman. Yeah. Now, I wonder, because Stone has got a blonde mullet and he's wearing an earring, do you think this was just done to make sure everybody understood that this is a manly man?
This guy is 100% heterosexual. He's a man. He's got red-blooded American veins. He's a man. He's a real man. He's a man.
Yeah. It felt like that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But Lance wants to work with Stone, not just behind the scenes, but in the field.
Mm-hmm.
And so Lance goes with Stone to a bar owned by the Brotherhood, and they find a guy called Ice.
And we get more nudity in this bit as well.
Ice, baby.
I knew you were going to do that. And
Ice. I'm going to do it like that every time. Ice. Ice, baby. Sorry, go on.
It's a strip bar.
It is. It's always a strip bar. And you know why?
Why?
It gives us a chance to look at some boobies.
It does, yes. You got to always take those opportunities in these movies, you know.
Yep, apparently so. Mm-hmm. So they know that this Ice guy is connected to the Brotherhood. Stone needs to reach him. And so he goes up to him, and it's not friendly, is it? And Ice seems to be a bit obsessed with Stone's sexuality.
Not for the first time in this movie. There's a lot of that going on.
It's weird. Every comment Ice makes is about that. For example, Stone picks up a pool cue, and Ice says, "Are you going to use that stick "Oh, you want to dance with me?" Stone should have dropped the stick and said, "Dance!" And then the next few minutes, they're just dancing, treading on each other's toes, trying to figure out who's leading. That would have been a good scene.
In the Blue Oyster Bar in Police Academy.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah. And a woman yells for ice. How does he know they're not just calling for ice? Because it is a bar.
That is true. That is very true. Yeah,
he's like, "Ice down here." He goes all the way down, and she's like, "Where's the ice?" He's like, "Oh, I thought you was calling for me." No.
It'd be even more confusing if you asked for ice, get some ice.
Yeah, ice. Can you get the ice? I am ice. It's ice to see you.
Who's on first?
To see you. Ice. It's his catchphrase, pal.
That's something that only our English friends are going to get.
And not only that, only our English friends over a certain age.
True.
So that is a real niche.
Do you think we have many young listeners?
Well, I don't listen.
All right. What was that?
I don't know. Got excited. So a fight breaks out with some men demanding their monies returned because they were sold bad shit. Is there ever good shit?
I've had a good shit a few times. Oh, you don't mean like that, do you?
No. Did you smoke it afterwards?
Oh, the thought. No.
So Stone steps in to help the biker guys, to give his cover some credibility. And he helps Ice fight. And then he gets invited to a biker convention.
We should say as well that isn't one of the FBI agents, Lance, he tries to help Stone in that scene, doesn't he? He dresses up as a biker.
Yeah, but it's it's like as if he's just been to the mall and bought the clothes. And then Stone rips his sleeves off to make him look tough. Because tough guys don't wear sleeves.
Apparently not. No.
No.
And they can't button shirts either. Don't seem to be able to do that.
No.
Lance kind of looks like he looks like a 90s dad who's trying to impress his son's friends, doesn't he? By looking hip and cool,
Oh, you've been there, haven't you?
No.
So at this biker convention, for some reason, Ice and Stone have a motorcycle race, which Stone wins.
You know why this is in this? This happens here. It's because we haven't had any action since the opening supermarket bit. That's why it's here.
That is one of the things about this action film is I felt that it lacked action.
Yeah, until you get to like 20 minutes before the end, and then that's all there is. Yeah.
Also, because it's to prove that Stone has cojones,
right? Of course.
Yeah.
Although with all the supplements that Stone's probably taking to beef himself up, his cojones are probably quite shriveled, I would say.
Oh, someone's jealous. Little bitchy there.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with mine. My cojones are fine, thank you very much.
Yeah. You took the pills. You lost weight, but you got massive balls.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
The clang.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Don't you worry.
All right, like those toys that people have on their office desks with the balls that just keep going bang backwards and forwards.
Never understood the purpose of those things, did you?
Yeah, it's like a meditation. It's to calm you down and just
It doesn't calm me down. It would give me anxiety.
Why?
Because
what do you think is going to happen?
It's never going to stop, is it?
Eventually, I would think.
Yeah, but when is it going to stop, Colin? How long is it going to take?
So it's you thinking, is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? Would actually make you more anxious.
These are the kind of things that keep me up at night, yeah.
Oh. Okay. These are the things that keep you up at night. Wow. I mean, considering I know you and the life you have, that's amazing that's the thing that keeps you up at night. But all right.
Yeah, you've got a point. Yeah, all right.
So this biker conference, they just appear to beat each other up. How's that useful to get anything done if they're just injuring each other?
Yeah, they have kind of like a fight in an arena kind of thing, don't they?
Yeah. Which Stone gets in.
Have you ever? I know I'm gonna get slaughtered for this, but have you ever seen this many camp-looking fellows in one place?
Well, I like the phrase "camp-looking fellows."
Yes, I was very careful how I worded it. Yes.
Well, I must say, I've never seen so much blue denim in one place. Did they all shop at the Gap?
They must have done, yes.
I mean, they must buy clothes. So do bikers like this go to shopping malls and they're just in line? All of them are in line at the Gap, and the Gap's like, oh, the shoppers is like, oh, the biker gang's here again. They're going to be with the vouchers. They're all unemployed, so they're all got the, credit.
When you're queuing at those things as well, and they always have those little displays that you can look at as you're queuing, and they always have things like Mickey Mouse ears or socks shaped like Snoopy. You think they're buying those as well while they're queuing up? Maybe it's like impulse buying. Yeah, you gotta be, haven't you?
He's just leaving. And they're all like, "What did you buy? Take it back."
No.
Take the plush doll back.
No.
Fair enough. So after the fight, which of course Stone wins because that again builds his credibility with the gang. Stone heads back to his van and finds Chains and his woman sitting in it.
His woman.
Yeah, his woman. That's what he calls her, right? Yeah. Do you want to explain to me why your old lady's going through my stuff? She's a cockroach. She's my house mouse. That's the answer that Chains gives. Now, I looked this up, and apparently a house mouse is a biker term for a young girl who can be taken home as a gift to a biker's old lady. They'll do the housework, etc., for free room and protection.
Is that still a thing?
I don't know, but it's confusing because she is his wife, apparently. Or she's not his wife, she's his girlfriend. So she's not his house mouse because he doesn't have... So it's I don't know. Either the definition's incorrect or this film's not got it right.
I think I know which side I'm leaning towards.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know you do. Yeah.
We finally get to see then Lance Henriksen slumming it. What do you think about him?
I think he's good in what he does.
Yeah, he's always convincing, isn't he?
Yeah, but I think he's an actor though that he's a working actor.
Yeah, he's a jobbing actor, definitely. But he's
yeah.
I think he's the kind of guy. He always strikes me as the kind of guy that you wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of.
Do you think he's very focused?
I think focused is a good word. Yes. And I don't think he probably suffers fools very well either.
Oh, he won't like us.
Yeah.
Do you think he went home wearing those clothes? Is he that kind of actor?
There is a story about when he was in a movie called Near Dark, and he played this drifter vampire guy from Western times, and he'd been around since Western times. Big, prosthetic scar down his face. And one day after shooting, he was driving home, and he just wanted to see whether the character was working, and he was still in the makeup because he hadn't taken it off, and he's still in the costume. And he pulled over and he picked up a hitchhiker, and he scared the crap out of this guy.
All right,
yeah,
fair enough.
I would say he probably is, yeah.
But your method too, because after the podcast finishes, you just carry on being a podcaster, don't you? You talk like a podcaster. You just carry it around with you all the time. I
wonder where you were going with that. I thought, is he leaning towards the alcoholism again? But no, he's going the other way.
It could be worse. I could have gone for a person who picks up hitchhikers.
Well, we discussed this. You're not going to bring it up anymore, all right?
Yeah. All right. Well, hitchhiking's not really a thing, is it anymore?
I think if it is, you're brave.
Do you remember when you... I don't know if you're saying, but when I was a kid and I was going on the motorway with my parents, there would always be somebody with a sign at the side of the road on the motorway, like on the M6 going like heading south.
Yeah, but you don't see it anymore.
No.
World's gone mad. You can't hitchhike.
Yeah. What's the point of living, eh?
Well, usually hitchhikers didn't. History has showed us that it doesn't end well usually for a hitchhiker. You've seen movies, you know.
Yeah, I've seen films. You're right, Paul. It's a good job, isn't it? Do a podcast about films.
Well, one of us knows what we're talking about, so
All right. So Chain leaves Nancy, who is his woman in this film, for Stone to have fun with in the van, but Stone confuses her by acting like a normal person. And saying no thanks.
He's still unconvincing though. As far as I'm concerned.
Oh, you've really got it in for Bosworth.
I don't like him. I'll say it here now. Yeah.
So how much is a Bosworth? That's what I want to ask.
Not as much as you'd think.
Okay. Chains watches the district attorney called Whippington talk about the Brotherhood on TV, and this DA is talking about how he's going to get rid of the biker gangs and hopefully bring in a death sentence for the bikers convicted of murder. Chains decided he's going to kill him.
Yeah, this guy's called Brent Whipperton, isn't he?
Ah, right, yeah.
I like that name.
Yeah, you'd like to be called Paul Whipwood? It doesn't sound good, does it, when you say it like that? I've changed my mind, Paul. You don't want that, do you? Whipwood?
Whipwood. No, that sounds like a disease.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a
sounds very
touch
painful.
of Whipwood at the moment. I can't,
Oh, I thought it was a request.
Can you whip my wood? Yeah. Let me write that one down. Hang on.
Okay.
And don't we get a shot where the camera's moving through the biker camp, and we see some random shots of women taking showers for no reason?
Oh, yes, we do. That's true. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but it just seemed a bit weird.
Imagine if you were asking somebody, could you whip me wood? They'd be like, oh, you've got some teeth.
I could see the cogs turning when you were.
Yeah.
We promised we weren't going to do that anymore.
I know.
The lowest form of humour.
There you go. It is.
I mean, we're not fussy, are we? Not really, no.
No. So Stone turns up at this Brotherhood compound, which is heavily guarded,
yes.
And there's a woman playing pool with her charms out. Wouldn't that get in the way of playing pool?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? I mean, they'd go in the pockets, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I mean, do you have a problem?
No. Yes, they go in the pockets. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it just that's not going to help. Stone brings Chains a present. It's a bulletproof vest.
No, there's some definite homoerotic tension between Chains and Stone, isn't there? I think so. Yeah, I mean they argue, they hate each other's guts, but Chains he's always giving him looks and talking about his balls of steel. Something's going on here.
Yeah, maybe he admires him.
It could be that the writer had a history of romantic comedies. Maybe this was his way of working it into the script, really,
Do you think Stone Cold was originally a romantic comedy and then he just threw action in it?
Could be.
This script you've given me called Stone Cold Lover, and you've crossed lover out. What's it about?
Stay with me, all right?
Yeah. Trust me. It makes sense in the edit.
It will. I got to say at this point in the movie, we're about 30 minutes in.
Yeah, you loving it?
If I didn't know any better, I would swear that this was a canon movie, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But I've seen canon movies that are better than this.
Oh, okay. Chains makes Stone wear the bulletproof vest and then shoots him. Stone attacks Chains and is pulled away. Ice is going to knife him, but Chains says, he's mine. This is either going to be the biggest pork chop I ever ate or my bulldozer.
What?
What? That's genuinely the line. I checked it. That is the line.
And I'm assuming that's a line that Hendrickson came up with.
It must be, yeah. So let's analyze. It's either going to be the biggest pork chop I ever ate or my bulldozer.
No, I've got nothing.
No. Nope, nothing. Okay.
Very strange. If that's the line that Hendrickson came up with, how bad was the line that they wanted him to say from the script?
Right. Yeah.
That he looked at it and went, I'm not saying this shit, but I'm going to say this instead.
Well, he says, I'm not going to say this shit. I'm going to say this shit.
Do you think he's just having fun, though? I think he is. I think he knows that this is garbage, and he's just going to go as completely off kilter as he can get, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So he continues with a speech about the emblem on his jacket and tells Stone that if it touches the ground, even in a fight, he will peel his skin off with a knife dipped in shit, which was your line earlier.
Yeah. Again, as you said, makes no sense, but all right, okay.
No. So they give Stone a test to prove his worth to the Brotherhood. They want Stone to cut the ear off a member of another gang who crossed the Brotherhood's territory.
Yeah, and then we cut to like a montage of Stone riding his bike, don't we?
Yeah, you've got to go further distance, I guess. Not sure why that's needed.
Just round a corner.
Yeah. Well, it could have been for all we care, because if this gang was in their territory, it must be close.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Yeah.
He goes to a club and Stone finds the guy he's looking for. He knocks him out and the feds take him away. And then they fake a tattooed ear and have the guy shipped away.
It's a bit complex, isn't it? For I mean, it's a plan, I suppose. Yeah,
it's fine.
Okay,
I like it.
All right.
Stone arrives back at the Brotherhood compound and gives Chains the ear. And then Ice gets annoyed because Chains gives Stone his gig collecting protection money from people.
Mm-hmm.
And Stone leaves with Nancy. So now we have, obviously Ice hates Stone because he's kind of taking over and getting in his way. Chains has a woman in uniform run a check on Stone. How does Chain appear to know all the right acronyms and speech? He suddenly sounds like a police officer.
See, this is. I thought that we were going to get a reveal. I genuinely thought that we were going to get a reveal that Chains used to be a cop.
Yep. Or it's going to reveal that Chains is actually undercover, or is working with the Whippington guy really to create this kind of storm so that Whippington will get more press. I thought that was going to be the storyline.
But it's not.
No.
He just knows people.
Yes, yes, and knows the lingo.
Yeah.
We cut to two bikers, Tool and Marie, collecting money from a whorehouse. The female biker, she's not happy about taking money from these people, but, she's going to do it. And then the biker is blown up by some other criminals in suits, maybe the mafia.
I'm glad you were following this because I kind of checked out during this. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to look at it.
Well, they're Italians, but I don't. The word they use, obviously, in the film is wops. But I'm not going to use that for obvious reasons. We'll call them mafia for now, because the bikers are now on their turf. The men then grab Nancy's bag. Stone jumps on the car, which is hit by a truck. Stone beats them up, but one of them pulls a gun on Stone and they get away. And this man is called Demichi.
I never understood in these movies why the main character would jump on the hood of a car.
Well, I've seen this in real life.
All right, I'll take it back.
So I've told you that story, right?
I think you have, yeah.
Where I was in my apartment flat in Wigan, and I was just got up. I was eating my Cocoa Pops, and I heard a loud sound, and I walked to my front window, and next to I was a ground floor apartment, and there was a car park next to me where we parked our cars. And a car reversed out backwards with a guy on top of the bonnet, the hood, clinging to it. There was another guy hanging from the driver's door. It reversed and smashed into a car that was parked opposite. Then the guy on the driver's door fell off, but the guy on the hood stayed on it as the car drove away up the street. Now, the owner of the smashed car came out, and the guy on the ground got up, yelled, "I'm police," flashed his warrant card, and then went running down the street after the car that was driving away with the guy on the hood.
So basically you were in the middle of an episode of The Sweeney.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, and then later the whole street was filled with police, with tape measures, working at angles and all that weird stuff.
Nice. I mean, not nice, but yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm stood there going, eating my Cocoa Pops, watching this like it's TV. Going, oh, look at this.
You're always on the edge of these things, aren't you?
Yeah. Not close enough to cause issues.
Yeah.
But close enough to see. Yeah. So people do it for some reason.
It just seems a bizarre thing to do to me.
I mean, maybe they think the villain's going to go, "Oh, I don't want to endanger his life. I should stop."
Not likely, is it? I mean,
no, it's not really. No,
didn't T.J. Hooker used to jump on a hood a week?
Even if it wasn't needed, even if he was just going for groceries and just saw a car, he would leap on the hood of it and just cling to it, just for practice.
Absolutely. I mean, good old belly flop onto it.
Yeah. And then he'd give him a speech about, driving without a seatbelt. And then he'd drink a bottle of bourbon and drive home.
Oh, he'd call him a scum-sucking pig as well, Got to get that in.
Oh, yeah, he would. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, back to Stone Cold.
Back to this film that we're talking about. So the biker gang go to visit Tool in hospital, and he's badly messed up. Chain says Marie is going to marry Tool and look after him.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't appear to be too happy about that. The DA is on the TV again. How come they're always like, every time the DA is on TV, they just happen to be watching?
Well, isn't that like a movie conceit where like something's happening and then the main character will turn on the news at the exact moment when the reporter's talking about it?
Yes. Yeah. And the DA is saying that they're going to call in the National Guard to wipe out the biker gangs. And then afterwards, we see that Chain has some corrupt army soldiers on his payroll.
That's right, yeah. Mm-hmm. I didn't quite understand what was going on, but okay.
There's like three gangs. There's the Brotherhood, there's the Mafia, and then there's a bunch of army soldiers who are corrupt.
Yeah.
Right. And they're providing the weapons to the Brotherhood. Ice says he's going to take care of Demichi.
Yeah.
So that night, Stone brings Chains a glass vial of something called P2P.
P2P, that's me after about 5 pints. You know this, Colin.
5? It's like 2 in it.
Yeah, you're right. Bladder's, it's a strange thing. It's a child's size. I can't help it.
Maybe they should rename it Pint 2P.
Yes. Yeah.
I assume this is a drug and not just a vial of piss.
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Because apparently Stone has got 12 tons of it.
12 tons of P2P.
Vials of piss, yeah.
He's got one guy in the corner constantly supplying it.
Yeah. They're just feeding him drink, water. Like, I can't take any more. Keep peeing, lad. So Stone says he's going to need protection and a buyer. Chains says he's got a buyer.
Mm-hmm.
They go to a restaurant with a big present.
Yeah, which is
an eclair.
No, it's a crash helmet in a box.
Yeah, and then when the Italians open it, it's Demichi's head is inside.
Yeah, and it's an actual head because you can see that it's just a guy with his head through the table.
But this is funny though, because like he's done this, but then he's a businessman and he wants to do a deal with him for the P2P.
Yeah, but he's making a point, isn't he? That this is what happens.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, when you you get it. Is that what you do at work when someone crosses?
Bringing a head in a box.
You deliver their head. Yeah, you deliver their head.
Oh, if only.
Whose head?
So, did you notice? Yeah, very good. Did you notice who one of the drug dealer guys, was played by?
No, who?
I don't know his name, but he's the guy from RoboCop. Yes, bear with me, you'll get it.
Couldn't even bother to look it up. What's wrong with you? You do know you're doing a podcast.
Yeah, but if I looked the guy's name up and said his name, it wouldn't have made any difference. But
what is our motto? Our motto is entertain, educate, and inform.
I'm going to inform you now. All right.
We do none of those.
He's the guy. He's the guy from RoboCop that Ed 209 blows apart in the boardroom.
Oh, the guy gets like about 1 billion squibs on him.
No, if I'd have said his name, if I'd have looked his name up, would you have been any the wiser? No, you wouldn't.
Yep. I know. It's Benjamin Harris.
That's bullshit.
Just make it up. For a second, though, you were like...
Did you just look around the room and Kaiser Soze that shit on me then? Is that what you did?
No, I know. Just my... That's my stage name. I go by Benjamin Harris.
I like it. Yeah. It works.
Afterwards, like Chains is obsessed with this DA because apparently he's taped him and he keeps playing the tape back and forwards
over and over and over again.
And over it, yeah.
And isn't this the scene when Lance Henriksen's shirtless and he's doing some sort of like push-ups or something on some rope?
Yes, yeah, and then ice turns up.
I've got to say, he's pretty jacked up, isn't he, Lance Henriksen, for this part?
Now, here's a question: do you think the scene called for him to be topless, or did he want to be topless because he is jacked up at this point?
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah.
If you were jacked up, would you insist on a topless scene for yourself?
I'd insist on a topless scene for myself if I wasn't jacked up.
Yeah, but it's not a horror film.
Somebody somewhere might like it.
That is true. There's no accounting for taste, right?
That's right.
So Ice visits Chains and says he doesn't trust Stone, and that Chains is being fooled by him, doesn't like what he's seeing.
But doesn't Chains say he's got a really strange line here, hasn't he? He says that
this is the only one that's strange. Okay.
He says that if he's wrong about Stone, then he'll milk him into a gourd.
Yeah.
What?
But anyway, the feds want to move in, but Stone says he needs a few days and he'll get a witness. Chains' old lady. He just needs time to work on her.
I'll bet.
The National Guard are put in place and they're like blockading the streets, I guess, and demanding everyone show their papers.
I'm guessing that's what's going on.
Because they stopped the Brotherhood and they want to see their identification. But the gang kidnapped them and put them in crates.
Yeah, and they kill them. Chains shoots them, doesn't he? And Nancy thinks that he's gone a bit too far.
Right. Because he says it's better to be first in hell than second in heaven.
It's not a bad line, that. It's all right.
It's all right. Yeah. Yeah, no, she said Nancy Lisa's it, yeah. Did Nancy not know what kind of people she was hanging out with until this point?
Well, if we're looking at this from a serious perspective, you could argue that she didn't want to see it.
Paul, that's the only way I approach this podcast.
Of course, yes. I should know better. So you could argue then that she didn't want to see it.
Oh, so it's okay as long as she doesn't see it?
I think so, yeah.
Ah, all right. And another gang member, who was actually the first one to meet Stone, he doesn't agree with the murder of the soldiers, but Chains pushes his hand into a moving bike wheel.
Did you catch this guy's name?
No. He does have one.
Yeah, because he kept popping in and out of the movie, and you think it's going to go somewhere, and it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, but they've all got names like Whiplash and SpongeBob and Backseat Driver.
The worst Transformers ever.
Yeah. But they've all got strange names, so they're not called Barry and Chris.
Yeah.
So he has got a name, I think, but you may be confused because maybe like Lance Henriksen at one point went, wipe that off. And that actually could have been his name. You would never know.
That's true.
Oh, he's wiped that off. Oh, okay.
That's true, yes.
Yeah. Also, if you in that gang and you see your head man stick one of your gang members' hands into a moving bike wheel, you're going to think about changing gangs, aren't you? Going somewhere else? Because there's no loyalty. There's supposed to be loyalty in this gang, but it's only loyalty as long as you agree with Chains.
Isn't that... Agree with Chains? Isn't that...
Yes, these are the chains that bind us.
Very good. Isn't that probably how it goes for most criminal organisations, though? Probably.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. You're right. Yeah. It's night and Stone sees Nancy standing alone, crying. She tells him that Chains killed 2 of the guardsmen. Nancy reveals that Chains needs money for something called D-Day.
Now, did you think of like landing craft and all these bikers coming up on landing craft and unloading their bikes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so did I, yeah.
She says she's going to leave, but Stone tells her she can't leave because the Brotherhood will track her down and kill her. But he says he'll take her with him.
And then they have a bit of a cuddle to some more soft rock guitar, don't they?
They do, yeah. The National Guard get the crates with the bodies and a note, a photo of the DA with a bloody X for it. Why would you announce your plan?
Well, they're not that bright, are they? Let's face it.
No,
you know.
No, they're not. In a diner, Nancy tells her story to Stone, how the Brotherhood felt like a family, but Lance gets a message from the waiter. No, wait, sorry. Stone gets a message from the waiter, who is Lance.
Yeah, but when Stone's listening to Nancy talk, he's listening with the look of a man that's contemplating life, isn't he?
He has a look that you have when your wife is describing her day.
I'm an attentive husband.
You are?
I am, yes.
Oh.
And I'm also a better actor than this guy in the movie. So,
okay, that'll be what it is.
Make of that what you will, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Stone rides to meet Lance. Lance tells him the job is over, but Stone, he can't pull out now. He refuses to quit.
Stone never pulls out.
No, not prematurely.
No.
But he's been followed by Ice, who then just opens fire. How does he not know that Lance is just a guy? Lance could be like his bank manager or, an accountant.
He's in an evil biker gang. I don't think that's crossing his mind, to be honest.
Well, they must have accountants. They've got all these weapons and money, and they've got to buy jeans.
I suppose, but he's not his accountant, is he?
Ah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Stone chases him. It's a nice action sequence, right?
It's the first one we've had in what?
A while.
About 30 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
Yeah. It's good. It's shot quite well, and you can. I've said before, you can see that it's Bosworth in a lot of the shots on the bike.
Yes. Yeah. But Ice is iced. He's killed in a head-on collision.
He looked quite funny. Do you think it looked, the way it was shot, the way the bike hit the car?
I thought it was excellent.
Did you?
Why did you think it was funny? You just thought it was.
I'm not saying I didn't. I'm not saying
you laugh at death, do you? Paul?
I do. Well, you've got to laugh at death, haven't you?
Well, as long as it's not mine.
As Russell Crowe once said. Where's my pizza? No.
Where's Russell Crowe was it? I was here fine. I'm going to fudge you in the face. Good eye, mate.
Didn't he say in Gladiator something about all a man can do is smile back at death or something? I'm paraphrasing, obviously.
So, yeah, it's a great quote.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the way that he hits the car and he just bursts into flames, it just made me laugh.
Would it really burst into flames? Maybe ice is very flammable. Who knew?
I just got that. That's very. I like that. Yes.
So the woman that Chains phoned earlier to get information on Stone finally returns the call. She speaks to Nancy and tells her that Stone's driving license came back as a man called Joe Huff, not John Stone.
Yes.
And later, Nancy tells Stone what she found out and asks him to tell her he's not a cop. Now,
I know where you're going with this.
I don't know about you, but Bosworth mumbles this line so badly that I'm not entirely sure if he said, "I'm not a cop," or he said, "I am a cop."
Yeah,
If I was Nancy, I'd be like, "I'm sorry. Did you say you were a cop, or did you say you were not a cop?" Because I had to keep playing it backwards and forwards because I'm like, did he admit that he was a cop? Because it sounds like he did.
Yeah. I reran it about 5 or 6 times and I couldn't make it out at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't just me.
No.
All right.
I'm guessing that he said he was a cop.
No, because she's surprised at the truck afterwards.
But the only reason I'm thinking that maybe he said he was a cop is because later they pull a little bit of a switch on you, don't they? Because they, not to jump ahead, but there's a scene later where when it's revealed that Chains has found out that he's a cop, they make you think as an audience that it's her that's told him, but it's not.
Yeah, because she heard the radio in the truck.
So she did tell him.
Wait, no, let's get to that scene later in the truck, and I'll explain what I mean.
Okay.
So the Brotherhood hold a kind of wake for Ice. Let's send this prick to Valhalla. That's going to be your speech at my funeral, right?
If it wasn't, it's going to be now. Yeah.
How did they get his body?
I wondered that. Yeah, and they're not overly concerned with how he died either, are they? There's no inquest or anything. No one cares about how he died. He just died.
No.
Yeah.
Right. And then they got his body and then they set fire to it.
And they stick a cigar in his mouth as well, don't they?
Yeah. All right. So the feds are waiting for Stone. Lance speaks up for Stone and says that they're going to continue with the deal and arrest the mob and the Brotherhood all in one go.
Mm-hmm.
The truck arrives with the P2P load, but the driver wants to change the deal to negotiate. Stone shoots him.
Yeah, and at this point, I have to admit that I was like, what's happening here then? Is this going to be interesting? Has he gone over, as they used to say in Miami Vice?
Yeah, but I saw for it because there was no blood.
No, there was a bit of blood.
Well, there was afterwards, but you don't see any at that point.
I suppose. And Chains is standing right there when Stone shoots the guy, doesn't he? And he's not a man who's not been around death.
That's true, right?
It's an elaborate plan as well, isn't it? Really.
Oh, it's getting more elaborate as the time goes on. Yeah. Stone and Nancy get in the truck, and then the bikers escort them out. Now, the truck is detoured, and it turns out the death of the driver was a fake. Now, Lance calls Stone on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
So then Stone says, "Oh, you've just blown my cover to our witness." So Nancy didn't know. Nancy didn't know he was a cop.
Yes. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yes, so he didn't say that.
He must have said, "I'm not a cop" to her earlier. Because this is where she realizes he is a cop.
Yeah, and if you go back to that scene, thinking about it now, she smiles at whatever it was that he said, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Like she's happy with that. Yeah, okay. You got to say that them calling him on the radio, right in the open like that, that's the kind of detailed professionalism that we aspire to, Colin, in our daily lives, isn't it? You know?
Yeah, I mean, maybe they assume she wouldn't be in the cab with him. Because they don't know that he's got this relationship with her.
But would you risk it?
No, you wouldn't. No. You wouldn't. Hello, police officer 21622. How's it going? Fooling these bikers. Shut up! You're blowing my cover.
In reality, he would have been wearing a wire, not just winging it like this, would he?
Yeah, he would have to be.
So that they can monitor. I mean, we've seen enough episodes of Miami Vice.
Not using the CB on the truck. Yeah. Stone wants to know from Chains why the deal has changed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm a bit confused, like, they talk and then he just rides off to the feds.
Well, they basically tell him to
leave,
piss off, don't they? Yeah.
To do the deals that he's been cut from the deal. Okay. And he tells Lance that the deal went down in a different place and they're going to kill the DA. So now Stone has to stop that truck stone cold.
Nice. I like what you did there. It's good. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Why is he doing this on his own?
Yeah, I don't know. No. Yeah. Also, so he catches up with the truck and then he shoots the cables and the load separates from the cab.
That's right.
Pretty sure it's not connected by those cables. Those cables are the electrics and the brakes.
Yeah.
It's actually connected by an actual connection.
A big fucking metal thing. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
No, not a thin cable that could break at any second. Yes. No, that's not how they work. But all right, that's what happens here, and it goes off and it hits a gas station.
The good old gas station explosion. That was a good.
It's always one when you need one.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, and that explodes. Stone arrives at the camp, and now they've got a helicopter from the corrupt soldiers. And no one seems bothered that the truck hasn't made it to wherever it was supposed to be going.
I think by this point in the script, any semblance of cohesive storytelling is just being ditched completely, isn't it?
Oh, Stone is called in to see Chains. Oh, looks like his cover has been blown.
Yes. Yeah. And Change looks Stone deep into his eyes and he tells him that he wants to break his heart. And I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. I knew I was right about this.
But it's not been blown by Nancy. It's the guy whose ear he didn't cut off has turned up and spilled the beans. How did he escape from all the feds? Where did the feds put him? They were flying him off somewhere, so he had to fly back.
Makes no sense. Don't explain it.
Do you think, like, when Stone left, the feds were, like, just uncuffed the guy and went, like, go on, we're not flying you anywhere. We can't afford it. Just get lost.
You know, it says a lot, though, that when this guy... It's a big reveal, isn't it, when this guy steps out? It's meant to be a big reveal,
yes.
Right? I couldn't remember who he was.
Really?
I've forgotten. This is how transitory this film was to me. It was, like, instantly forgettable.
Are you sure this isn't saying more about your memory?
It might be that, yeah.
Yeah, your age.
I was drinking, so, you know.
That explains it. Now, Change shoots that guy, then shoots Nancy. Stone goes for him, but Change says, you want to fuck with the living? You got to fuck with the dead. Oh, you've been there, pal.
I wrote that line down as well. It's a good line. It's a good line.
It is, yeah. But the gun is unloaded. Chains has plans for Stone.
Mm-hmm.
It's a day of the re-sentencing for the member of the biker gang. Whipperton will be there, and the Brotherhood are going to kill him. And they're going to use Stone as a diversion. Okay, so everyone's going into this re-sentencing in the courthouse, and Chains is going in disguised. And I use giant commas, inverted commas over the word disguise, as a priest, and just walks past the feds. They don't recognize him just because he's wearing a dog collar.
Well, he's not. He's shaved his moustache off as well. So, you know.
Oh, that's all it takes, right?
Yeah, and he's not wearing his bandana.
No, right.
And you've got to say, I mean, He is unconvincing as a priest, but honestly, they've had worse in the church, haven't they, than this guy? I mean, let's face it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. And he gets through the detectors with a machine gun because he happens to have a tiny metal cross.
Which he then...
Not sure that works, but all right.
Which he then, when he's in the courthouse, proceeds to sit there with it on his lap.
Yeah, he does, yeah. Oh, he must be one of those militant religions.
Yes.
The flying helicopter with Stone tied up inside, and the plan is to strap the bomb to Stone and then throw him out?
I guess so. I mean...
So that's the diversion, right? So people will be running because of that, and then they can kill...
I don't know. I mean, they seem to be attacking this courthouse from about 8 different points, don't they? I don't quite understand what the plan is, to be honest.
Yeah. Maybe that's the plan. There's no plan, and it confuses everybody, and that's the plan.
Well, it confused me, I have to say.
Stone gets loose, fights and kicks the man out of the chopper with the bomb attached, and he explodes.
Yeah, in a very bad explosion as well.
Yeah. Motorcyclists attack the courthouse. Change shoots Whippington, not before saying, you know, it's in moments like this that I think of my father's last words, which were, don't, son, that gun is loaded.
That's a good moment. That is a good moment. In a better movie, that would be such a great moment, don't you think?
It would. Right, it's wasted here.
Just before that bit as well, some more bad guys turn up in a lorry, don't they, in a truck. And they get to a checkpoint, and this is so childish of me, but the guard says, sorry, sir, I got to inspect your load. And that just tickled me.
Did I?
Well, there's a time and a place, mate, isn't there? You know, but...
You thought it was a poop inspection? There's a lot of carrots in here. You're a healthy guy.
Well, you know, I went half an hour ago, but I'll give it a go if you want, you know.
Yeah, I'll squeeze one out.
There's always room.
Stone jumps out of the helicopter, through a glass ceiling, lands on marble floor, and gets up.
And he does it all with his shirt unbuttoned as well.
That's the only way to do it.
Of course, yes.
If I had to leap out of a helicopter, I do it unbuttoned.
Remind me not to ever see it.
Yeah, you won't.
You're right, I won't. I really won't, Colin, yes.
No, you won't. No, it's true.
Yeah. Just how many people die in this end sequence in this movie? I mean, there's people dying everywhere, isn't there?
Oh yeah. Stone's barbecuing people at this point. They're on fire. Now, at this point, one of the bikers says, "What's going on? You've gone too far." Was he not at the planning?
I guess not. No, you didn't get the memo, obviously.
No. At what point? I'm pretty sure way before this is the point where it goes too far.
I think so, yes. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. So we get a standoff between a motorbike and Stone.
Mm-hmm.
How does this motorcyclist think he's going to beat Stone? Because Stone's got a gun, he's got a motorcycle. He rides head on that to him. He's going to be shot, right?
He obviously doesn't understand how guns work. You know, that you don't have to be like right in front of someone to actually be shot by a gun, you know.
Or motorbikes.
Or motorbikes, yes.
Anyway, he comes off the motorbike, and the motorbike flies out through a window and hits the helicopter, which explodes. I like that.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Yeah. Chains and Stone fight.
He's less of a fight and more of a lover's tussle, isn't it, really?
Oh, that's the name of your autobiography, isn't it?
Lover's
Tussle by Paul Wood.
It is now, yes.
Yeah.
Or it will be, yes.
So, obviously Stone wins. Chains is dead, in inverted commas, because then we get the ending from Die Hard.
Yeah, but before that, though, there's that whole bit where Stone... You think Stone's going to kill him because he points a gun at Chains' head. And he doesn't kill him. And the police come and they arrest Chains. And you think, oh, yeah, Stone's done the right thing. You know, he's not killed a man in cold blood. But then, as you say, the ending from Die Hard or Lethal Weapon 1, you know, I've seen these movies, right. You know.
where the partner kills the bad guy.
Because Lance comes good at the end, doesn't he?
Yeah. Why did Stone have an issue with killing Chains, but not the over 150 people he's just murdered?
But they weren't in cold blood, were they?
Oh, they
were in the heat of battle.
Oh, right. Yeah, heat of battle. Got it.
This would have been just shooting a man in cold blood in the head, right in front of him.
So he doesn't kill people stone cold.
Yeah.
Ironic, isn't it, for his name?
Yeah, it's kind of his thing, really, isn't it? You know.
Yeah. Should have called him Trigger Happy.
It's like, you know, as we're both known to be professional podcasters. If we suddenly weren't, that would be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure people would notice.
The 12 people, yeah, they would notice. Yeah.
The 12 people, yeah, they would notice, yeah. So then we get a long take of Stone Cold just walking through crowds, covered in blood. Mm-hmm. Nobody arresting him. Because bear in mind, nobody knows who he is except the two main, the two feds. And he leaves. And that's the end of it.
That's the best shot in the movie. That.
Yeah, it's a nice long shot of all the fire and people running around. And there it is. Yeah. I mean, it's a bit Die Hard-ish.
It is. And I've got to say, though, this is where it hit me, the whole Stone Cold title. Because, the camera didn't focus on him too much throughout all this movie. But this is a long shot of him with the camera right in his face, walking away. And his face is stone cold.
Yeah. So, in fact, what you have been ridiculing for the last hour and a half is actually a perfect acting representation of this character.
Oh, I'm not going to say that in a minute. When you ask me the question, Colin. Seriously.
All right. So, Paul, what did you think of Stone Cold?
In terms of action movies, right, back in those days, you had your top tier guys, didn't you? You had like Stallone, Schwarzenegger, and Willis, and Chuck Norris, people like that.
Oh, hold on, you include Chuck Norris on the same level?
He was
as
big,
Willis?
Wasn't he? He was a big guy.
I guess so. So hey, all right, let's do this. I mean, this is something we weren't planning on doing. So A level, right? So you got in action, Schwarzenegger, Stallone. Willis?
Yeah, I'd put Willis in there.
Yeah, Willis, okay.
And Chuck Norris.
Who? Sorry,
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I would, but okay. All right. B class.
Yeah, you've got your middle.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Middle tiers. Van Damme, Seagal.
Seagal. Yeah. On a good day.
Yeah.
Not on Deadly Ground Seagal.
Nico Seagal.
Who?
Mark for Death.
Yes, Nico Seagal. Yeah.
And then you've got your straight
Dolph Lundgren.
Well, I was going to say that, and then you've got your straight to video tier, which would have been people like Dolph Lundgren.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Michael Dudikoff. Remember him?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep.
And maybe Mark Dacascos. You remember him? The crime Freeman guy?
Oh. Yeah. So that's C level.
And then you've got Brian Bosworth.
Oh, okay. That was going to be my next one. So he's like D.
Okay. He's not even on a level. He's
no. There's no letter of the alphabet for him.
No, he's laying on the floor, in the dirt.
Right.
Yeah.
Looking up at the letters.
That's right. Yes. So who the fuck thought that it was right? I'm not mincing my words here. Who the fuck thought that it was a great idea to spend $25 million on a guy like this in a movie?
Would the film have been better if it had been another of those actors we'd named?
Yes, because at least any one of those actors had more charisma than this guy.
So you're saying the problem with this film is the main actor, nothing else?
No, I'm not saying that's the problem with this film because I haven't finished. Oh. What I'm saying is
just warming up.
That is the fact that it's him is a massive factor. Okay,
right?
Because he's got no charisma, he's got no discernible acting talent or ability whatsoever. He's got no screen presence. It's like watching a walking 2x4. There's nothing there. It's just a slab of meat. That's all he is. with a mullet. That's all he is.
So you know fan of Bosworth?
No, I'm not at all. So he's got that against it.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily the supporting cast managed to lift it a little bit because they're all good character actors, particularly Lance Hendrickson. Lance Hendrickson. I can't say it now.
No. After the amount of drinks you've had and I've had, this is probably going to be a difficult name to say.
Lance Hendrickson. Him.
Right.
That guy.
I just call him Big L.
That's good, huh? Big L. And Forsyth. People like that. Mm-hmm. They're good, solid, dependable character actors who are always going to deliver. And they do. They do. Yeah. They make it watchable. But the script is terrible. It is... Right. It's no wonder that actors were desperately trying to replace their lines with stuff that they could come up with themselves because it's awful.
But it's written by a guy who's been in the industry for 40-odd years, who's written Humphrey Bogart films.
So exactly. So what was going on? Do you think he just didn't care anymore? He just taking the money and just tossing off whatever he could,
Don't know about his personal life, Paul.
But I mean, plot. What plot? I mean, it's cobbled together. Whatever plot there is cobbled together from other movies, isn't it? Let's face it. It's like the guy went to Blockbusters and rented out all the top action movies that were there at the time and made notes. Right. It's dreadful.
If the main character had been a superhero, would you have liked it more?
See, now you're putting me on the spot with that. That's a low blow.
It was nasty.
That is a low blow.
Yeah, you're right.
If he was played by Bosworth, no.
Okay, so if Bosworth was playing a superhero,
yes.
Wait, what's his first name? I'm going off topic again.
Brian.
It is right. So first of all, let's point out what kind of actor has a name Brian. That is a weird thing to start off with. Who calls himself Brian as an actor? But anyway, if Bosworth was playing a superhero, you wouldn't like it.
No.
Okay.
Because I'm only superhero blind to a point, Colin. We've talked about this.
That point's been really low, though, so I'm surprised still.
That point's gotten higher in the last couple of years, and we've talked about this. Yes.
Right.
All right, some of the action was okay, but the best of the action was probably all the battle and shootouts at the end of the movie. But we've seen all that done better before. It's not
True.
like it wasn't reinventing the wheel. There was that one good moment where the bike comes out of the window and hits the helicopter. I'll give it that. That was inventive. But it was terrible. It was terrible. I enjoyed that movie that we did a while ago with David Carradine. That other terrible movie that you made me watch. What was it called? Future Cop or whatever it was called? Yeah. I enjoyed that more than this.
Right.
And that movie didn't cost $25 million to make.
No, it didn't.
Right. So, no, it's not a hit. It's about as far from a hit as you can get. And in fact, this movie has got no reason to exist as far as I'm concerned. This
is harsh. This is the harshest you've ever been.
Yeah, I'm coming down hard on Brian Bosworth.
And now you know how I feel when you come up with a movie for me to watch.
Is that what you're doing? It's just you getting your own back.
Oh yeah. It's revenge. It's basically cutting my nose off to spite my face. You know, I'll suffer as long as you suffer more. I think I liked it more than you.
Okay, yeah, all right.
It amused me in places, and I think what it is Big L makes this film work.
How so?
To the level that it does. Well, but just because his dialogue is so insane and his character's so insane that you're watching it going, what's he going to say next?
He is probably the only thing that I enjoyed in this.
Basically, what they should have done is he should have been Stone Cold.
Oh, that would have been amazing. Yeah.
And they got some other actor to play the villain. That would have worked better.
Even with a bad script, that would have made a movie. Because he'd have carried it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like you said, there's a surprisingly lack of action considering it's an action movie.
Mm-hmm.
And while it is directed competently, it's not special. And the action sequences are okay. But again, it's just Big L who makes it memorable. I liked it more than you did, but it is a miss.
I'm glad you said that. You had me worried for a second.
Oh, you reckon I was going to go hit? I should have gone hit. I should have just lied and gone with it.
If you had done, it wouldn't have
been the end of the podcast.
Yeah, no, it would have been the end of the podcast, but it wouldn't have surprised me. I'll say that.
Why? Just to be contrary?
You like to be contrary, especially when it comes to me.
No. No. I say what I feel.
So do I.
Yeah, but you're always wrong.
Fair enough. All
right. So this one is a miss from both of us. And that's a wrap for another retrospection. Thank you to our Patreon supporters, and thank you for listening. No, not you. Yes, you over there. I can see you. Don't forget to join in with the chat on Facebook and on Twitter. And this is where we turn off the mics and we slowly walk out the room with the camera lingering on us. Bye from me.
And bye from me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.